Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jim of the Fuzzy, and welcome back to Stellaris. When we left off, we were at war with the Syndicate of Fulaz, and they had built up a pretty good fleet, I will say that, but our forces were doing a pretty good job against them. And in fact, we were... let's get rid of that. We did have bombardment going on all over the place. We were smashing a lot of their fleets. And non-aggression pact invitation from the Rakadun Interstellar Hegemony. They are fanatic xenophiles, they're Star Empire and Federation builders. Yeah, I will accept... I usually accept non-aggression pacts. I don't know where they are, mind you. Here, this nice dark blue right here. A little bit over here. So they don't have a huge amount of territory, but yeah, I can be friendly with them. And then you got this territory that's split by 3 different factions, and that's just 2 systems owned by 3 factions, and that's not really good. Now, where was I? Oh yes, the game decided to pause at the start of the year. Another reason to end this series soon, before things break irreversibly. Because I don't think any of us want to see this game crashing while I'm busy recording an episode. So,
incoming transmission.
Trade deal. The Curlian Director would like to trade star charts. Agreed. And you're going to find your armies, I think. Those fortifications are going down not that quickly. 36 damage a day. Which means it's going to take a while for it to get down to 0. So let's just enter orbit. How are you guys feeling about being vassalized? Alright, we have to be at peace for that. Alright, and do we have anybody coming to, Oop. Yep, we've got vassals who are going to go grab that planet. And we have other vassals coming to grab this one. So, oh, there are lots of guys here. And they're taking a lot of damage. We've got some reinforcements for the beleaguered assault, the heavily outnumbered assault troops, let's put it that way. But I don't know if they'll be able to win this fight.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Here comes another fleet. Reinforcements. Mildly concerned. And I don't know if they're going to be able to win. And as long as I'm here, as long as my forces are here, they're not going to be able to, the defenses are not going to be able to heal. But
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
at the same time, You know, how many assault waves can the friendlies throw in? You know what? Just take that planet. Maybe. No. Take this one first. It's down to nothing. You can pull it off. We're already at 56% war score. How much of that is from, yeah, lots from the space battles. The problem is the AI doesn't really build their fleets back up that well. So, even winning extremely massive victories. The Kryllian Kingdom made peace with the Hathcom hegemony. Huzzah, I guess. And the invasion's over. We've invaded. Good. Embark, everybody. Grab this force. You're coming off to land here. And hopefully yeah, I'm gonna send you straight in. Even though this place is, even though the system's supposed to be peaceful, I still don't want my ground forces leaving the effective combat range of any of my warships, essentially.
Research complete.
Shield harmonics. Good. Faster energy weapon attack speed. Can't hurt. Kryllian Kingdom broke off their defense. Right, I think I read that one. Kryllian Kingdom has entered a non-aggression pact with the Hathcom hegemony. Allied Covenant Stars broke off their defensive pact with the Kryllian Kingdom. Kryllian Kingdom here, if this is the... They are all alone now. After that brief war with the results in the Kryllian Directorate, nobody wants to be friends with these guys. Wow. I couldn't declare war on them directly because they had, I think, 4 or 5 defensive pacts, including one with the Hathcom hegemony. So I just declared war on the Hathcom hegemony to take systems from the Kryllian Kingdom. But now nobody wants to be friends with the Kryllian Kingdom, which suggests to me they know just how powerful I am, and if I'm on the warpath, then everybody says, get out of their way. Which, okay, I can appreciate that, I suppose. Alright, they've got stuff here. Meanwhile, I've got ground troops about to hit. Oh. Don't even bother. Don't even bother. What's the battle look like up here? 1, but it is messier. You guys are done, so I'm just gonna send you back. No, I'm gonna send you to Assat, because that is defended. Though not as well as I would like, but... Governor is leveled up. Good. Now you can, Oh, this one's not one yet, so it will be one.
Engaged.
And you're in combat. Now that that planet's been taken.
Situation log updated.
Alright, and now that this planet is not yet, well, almost secure. Good. Planet secure. And my fleet is... Your constant terror has forced us to concede. May our enterprises never be plagued by a conflict like this again. The best possible outcome. Alright. There we go. Wait, the Tellurian Accord, indirect democracy, they are a Democrat Crusaders. Wait, what? They're cordial, and they're not going to accept vassalization right now, but migration treaty, yeah, why not? How did that happen? Because I never lost this plant. I never colonized over here. But it's like these are... Okay, this isn't. And this isn't. Not really, but... Really, so the randomly picked homeworld... Amazing. Just amazing. Let's put the first expeditionary starflock there. The second expeditionary starflock can come up to Zorkon. And the second starflock can, yeah, I'll just put you over with Sod as well. And you guys can come back here where it's safer. And by safer, I mean not within instant jump range and death. Okay, migration treaty is accepted. Good. Now wait for the end of the month to see what happens. And hopefully that means we can vassalize the Tellurian Accord.
Incoming transmission.
The Curling Directorate. We're too weak to survive on our own in this hostile galaxy. Will the Vol'Tol League of Territories protect us if we become your vassals? Yes. And now it's a new month, so they will accept... Yep. I'll send overview of the proposal. They will accept a, vassalization proposal. There we go. So, that is two other... It's the two biggest factions I wanted vassalized, and... now they're vassalized. I mean, from here, the only thing to do is... flat out step-by-step conquest of every single world in the galaxy, which just doesn't seem fun. It doesn't seem fun for me, and it doesn't seem like it'd be interesting. So, alright. Vassalization. Very well, if you agree to defend us from all the horrors of the galaxy, blah blah blah, yep, done. And the Thimblin Interstellar Coalition broke the migration treaty because, yeah, relative power of subjects. We added vassals, therefore these guys have become disloyal because the relative power of our vassals compared to our actual power is bad, I guess. Can we integrate the Zum Associated Sons? Yeah, but look how long it's going to take. That's going to take 405 months, which is, you know, 30-some years. 33, 34 probably. So, I guess, and integrating these guys is going to be 750, which is, you know, 250 months, which is over 20 years. There's no good way to integrate vassals, and because of how much influence it costs, you can't afford to integrate more than one at a time. Short of having, I don't know, how many protectorates? We're getting 3 as a base. You get 1 produced from a structure, 3 more through ethics, and through tech researches, possibly 1 more from a leader. So you can have a base of 8. Yeah, you can get up to 7 as a base relatively easily. Then the rest has to come from rivals, which, as you get bigger, are going to be reduced in effective power, or reduced in how much they can give you. Given our size, the Democratic Kithan polity is the only vassal that comes close, and if we look at our we're rivals with them already, so we're gonna have to go to our don't know how much we're getting from them. It doesn't tell us. But it can't be much. Because we're getting, you know, 0.48. And some of that's coming from this. But even if this is like 0.1 between the Hathcom Hegemony and Krillin Kingdom, and 0.1 each, it's still 0.25. So when you get big, there's no real way to get any more influence. So the bigger you get, the less influence you get, which is a problem because influence is how you control your empire. So, doesn't seem all that fun to me. But we have 2 more vassals. Yep. Can we declare war on them? Not yet. We have to wait another 7 years, yeah. There's no point to that. I mean, we could declare war on the Allied Covenant Stars, but they are, you know, still our friends. We We've had this defensive pact since the start of the game. So, not quite the start, but it's been here long enough that I'm not going to declare war on these guys, ever. But, yeah. At this point, there is really nothing I can do. 580 influence, a rate of 5 per month. So it's going to take a little under 10 years. Sure, why not? You know? What's the downside, right? It just feels so limiting as you get big. There's nothing left to do. Anyway, that'll about do it. I think that's it for this series. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Jim All the Fuzzy, and I hope you'll watch the post-mortem video I have planned. I'm going to set this into observer mode, and then we can see what the AI does with the Vol'Tol League of Territories. See if things break up or fall apart. I'm leaving it in not terrible shape, so... But we'll talk about what I've learned. Series. So forth. Anyway. That's all for this. Thank you very much. Hope to see you.